Interesting by the day. Everybody's already heard about Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor getting arrested. Everybody's already heard about it. So now I'm fixing to tell you guys some stuff that they're not talking about. Okay, this is the important stuff because okay, sorry. Let me start over. Good afternoon. This is Matt Fox from Matt Fox on the Tube, and I'm coming at you from Rostock, Germany. I am an American. I've been living out here for 15 years. Seems to be working okay. The kid's a little difficult, but still, it's all good. So, nevertheless, I'm talking about what's going on. And with Andrew's arrest, if he continues to talk to people, police, reporters, whatever, then a lot of stuff's going to come out. Now, I'm not trying to protect him by saying that it's going to happen, but it is going to happen. So, if you guys have watched any of my videos or posts that I made in the last day or two, I reached out to the king and let him know what he should do in order to protect the monarchy. But by protecting the monarchy, he is protecting his brother. And he's not helping the survivors by doing that. But I don't know how it should go. All I know is that Donald Trump is getting away with murder. And the Americans are letting him. He has already gotten away with the murder of already over 30 million people or something like that by discontinuing AID. So besides that, he has made it more difficult for Americans to have access to good, proper medical care and for children to have the nutritional, I would say, nutritional stuff at school, you know what I'm saying, for food and stuff like that. So, supplements for schools for nutrition. So, it's not just that. For you guys in America, hi, thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, doesn't cost anything. So, for you guys in America, what's coming for you is a serious situation. Hey, Captain Blackbird, what's up? Shit. Ha 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 ha. 9. There they are. So, okay. So, anyway, for what's coming for you guys, we got a real situation. We got surveillance going on. We've got Palantir, and they just said on CNN earlier, they talked about the different data centers, storage facilities that they're building for information to be kept and Americans to be. You guys are going to start getting picked up here and there. There's going to be some voter suppression coming on. And I'm going to tell you what's even crazier, is that when it, I would say probably it's probably at least 8 months to a year away for these tech guys that are backing Trump and everything. Yeah, I know. I was wearing the short too. I know, but I got more than one of them, so it's okay. You don't see no stains, do you? Okay. Anyway, no, I was just kidding. What I was saying is that they're going to start chipping. They're going to start chipping Americans. That's the plan. That is the plan. And that comes out of China. That is amazing. You guys are almost in a full on authoritarian nation. I mean, this dude, Donald Trump, has done they hung a big old banner of him over at the Department of Justice now. Come on, man. How is that any kind of a real nation? Everybody should be crying about the loss of independence to a Department of Justice. That just says that Donald Trump's saying, "Hey, lock him up," or "Hey, lock him up," and "Hey, that let that guy out," even though he defrauded freaking 35,000 people out of money. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about. You guys need to start understanding. Donald Trump does not care about you. And then, like I said, for everybody who got their face scanned by the ICE people, you guys are already in a storage data storage center somewhere, your information, and when it kicks off, and it's going to kick off, maybe around voting time. How would that be? You go to vote. There's some guys over there, ICE guys, or maybe it's a new force, a new voter control force to make sure no criminals are getting arrested, right? Or no criminals are voting. So they go out there and they're checking their phones, and there's one. Because you were protesting against Trump and ICE facilities, now you are in the file. Not the Epstein files, the other file. The bad Democrat file or the bad Republican file or something like that. See, and if you made it on that list and they go out there and they start grabbing people as they're in the voting line, Americans voting, Americans exercising their right to vote, getting arrested before they can vote because maybe they're Democrats, because maybe they protested against the government, because they might have said something, maybe because they might have said something against the government. I don't know. But the thing is, if everybody is willing to ignore the fact that Trump is the head or was the co-head of an international sex trafficking operation where he made girls available to Jeffrey Epstein, then I don't know what it is that you're not seeing, okay? He had the pageants. The pageants was a whole idea put together by Epstein and some other cronies such as Dershowitz. And I'm telling you, you guys are going to be picked up in the voting lines because you are against Trump. It's going to happen. Okay, Andrew's just the first domino. Andrew is just the first domino, unless the king gets him out of the public eye very fast. He's just the first domino, and eventually Trump will fall too. And when Trump starts to fall, he's gonna fucking tell everything. He's gonna tell everything, and everybody else. That means all those Democrats and all those freaking Republicans that were there and a part of it and everything. They're all gonna go too. That means Weinstein, fucking old boy that did Brett Ratner and friggin' Mendelsohn, all of them, and all of them that participated. They will all go. So, and let's hope that they find something on the Zorro Ranch pretty soon, because that's where all the files, all the original files, are being held in a climatized room. And there's not just that in there, there are plenty of other things that Epstein had to have access to if it ever got funny. And that means that there are passports in there possibly weapons, and some very serious, I would say, USBs with top secret information of certain governments or stuff like that. Okay, but certainly some blackmail material, definitely. Okay, Epstein has plenty of places in the world put aside, and he can go with his cash all over the place. You know that. He knew that. And so that's why on the Zorro Ranch they will be end up finding this room. All right, I'm out of there. I hope you guys found what I had to say a little bit interesting. I would love to answer any more questions. Aren't they looking for bodies at the ranch? Yes, Anthony, they are now looking for bodies. Um, Epstein ordered a lot of sulfuric acid in the years prior to his arrest, and it has been discussed that he possibly used that to get rid of some evidence. I don't know. So, but I'm very certain about the room, and I'm looking forward to a news update in regards to the investigation on the Zorro Ranch. Are you sure? I am not. I am sure. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that, and this is to Anthony. From what I'm reading, his connection with the Israeli government has been verified. He was apparently doing some work for the Israeli government, and it has also been either suggested that he has either a very high CIA contact or that he was doing some work for the CIA. For Jurgen, I've been wearing these sunglasses since '85 because my eyes are kind of messed up and I don't want to get no wrinkles. Sorry about that. Yeah. So, but if they don't get Andrew out of the public soon, all the everything is gonna, yeah, blackmail is a pretty big business. Yeah, it is, and Trump is knee deep in all that shit, and that's why he's really not wanting to discuss the Epstein files right now. He claims he was 100%, but it's not. He's not, and there's plenty of stuff that's going to come out. And if Andrew starts talking some more, Trump's out of there. I'm sorry, it's gonna happen. Okay, I'm gonna drop off now. I'm gonna get back to you guys later on this afternoon. Be paying attention to what's happening. So I hope you guys enjoy your time here. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe, doesn't cost anything. I'm Matt Fox, and I appreciate you being here. For you guys, all right? And for you guys that don't like the glasses, wow! Take it easy, man. I love you.